As the youngest of Donald Trump's daughters, Tiffany Trump has kept her style youthful yet traditional throughout her father's time in the Oval Office. But Tiffany has raised eyebrows with some of the high price tags on the items in her closet. Here are some of the most expensive items she's worn. On October 22nd, President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden went head-to-head for 2020's third presidential debate in Nashville, Tennessee, and Trump's family came out to support him. Tiffany's presence was marked by her arrival in a tight black and white bandage dress, which featured a square neckline accessorized with an over-the-top Christian Dior handbag. The bag, a small Dior book tote, retails for $3,000, and it's easily one of the priciest purses Tiffany has paired with an outfit. The debate itself inspired a lot of conversation, but Tiffany's oversized purse was also hard to ignore. When Chinese designer Taorui Wang debuted her latest fashion collection in September 2018, Tiffany Trump was on hand. The first daughter attended the fashion show as part of New York Fashion Week, sitting front row as models strutted down the catwalk. Tiffany also donned one of the designer's own looks throughout the night, slipping into a Taorui Wang light blue dress that featured ruffles around the waist. In support of the designer, Tiffany posed for photos in the pricey dress, sharing them to her Instagram page. She included a witty comment playing off her name with the caption, Tiffany Blue. Taorui Wang's designs have proven to be a favorite of Tiffany's throughout the years, but they don't come cheap. The average dress from the brand retails somewhere between $1,400 to $3,000. In October 2020, Tiffany Trump hosted an event in Tampa, Florida, in support of her father's presidency. The rally was specifically aimed to target LGBTQ voters in the area, and Tiffany dressed in a vivid pink number as she took the stage. The youngest of Trump's daughters donned a curve-hugging bandage dress from House of CB for the event, opting to style her hair in long, loose waves. She may have looked more like a Barbie doll than her first daughter, but that makes sense, seeing as the brand is a favorite of reality TV star Khloe Kardashian and the Pussycat Dolls singer Ashley Roberts. Notably, a dress from the brand isn't exactly cheap. As the Daily Mail reported, her dress retailed at $200. And of course, there's also her accessories to consider, as Tiffany incorporated hoop earrings, a necklace, and several bracelets into her look. But while her look may have been on point, her speech was seen as less than inspiring.
I grew up in California, in Malibu, Calabasas, okay? I know the scene, right? But my dad is not a politician.
In the days following her Florida appearance, Tiffany received backlash for her controversial speech. But there's no denying that she looked stylish from head to toe at the event. When it came time for Tiffany Trump to pick out her ball gown for the evening of Inauguration Day 2017, she sought out the help of dressmaker Samin Tagdiri of Samin Couture. The first daughter opted for an ultra-glamorous look to commemorate the special night, donning a rhinestone-covered silver gown with a mermaid silhouette. Although the designer is usually known for Middle Eastern royals and celebrities, she was pleased to help out America's first family. According to the designer herself, that dress would have been valued at around $2,500, and you're definitely not buying it off the rack anywhere. After the 2017 inauguration, Tiffany Trump posted a photo of herself where she stood in front of the Washington Monument to Instagram. She donned an eye-catching pair of patriotic flats for the pic, which featured sequin stripes to resemble the American flag. Her half-brother Eric Trump was also in the photo, but Tiffany's flashy flats, priced at $725, totally stole the show. The first daughter's fashionable kicks were designed by Aquazzura, and it was particularly interesting to see Tiffany sport a pair of shoes from the brand, seeing as Aquazzura was wrapped up in a legal battle with Ivanka Trump around the same time.
Designer Aquazzura says in a lawsuit Ivanka's shoe is virtually an exact copy of its shoe called the Wild Thing.
That didn't seem to bother Tiffany, though. Tiffany Trump was shining bright in May 2019 when she slipped on a pair of glittering butterfly flats from luxury footwear label Aruna Seth. Donald Trump's daughter paid a visit to the designer's showroom to try out some new styles, and she was photographed in the pink closed-toe flats with embellished detailing. As the designer told Footwear News in an interview, the gorgeous pair of flats don't exactly come cheap. According to the designer, prices from the brand range from about $700 to $1,000. She was also sure to mention how much she loves working one-on-one with Tiffany, adding that her style closely aligns with that of the first daughters. She told the outlet, "I love Tiffany's style. It's very young, elegant, and feminine. We met a couple of years ago, and she has been very supportive of my brand." Tiffany Trump is known for incorporating shimmering accents into her wardrobe, and she did just that in July 2018 when she hit the streets of London with mom Marla Maples. The mother-daughter duo stepped out for a night on the town, with Tiffany reaching for a head-to-toe black ensemble for the night. Her black dress featured a sweetheart neckline and a silk overlay, but it was her dazzling black handbag that really stood out. As the Daily Mail pointed out, Tiffany's bag was absolutely covered in Swarovski crystals. Tiffany nabbed the bag from well-known designer Zac Posen, and though it's now sold out, it reportedly originally retailed for around $395. On their night out, Tiffany and her mom were happy to pose for paparazzi while hitting the town, and while an all-black look could easily be boring, Tiffany's glittering accessory made it anything but. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so Tiffany Trump must have flattered her sister big time in February 2019 when she took a page out of her book, or a dress out of her closet. Ivanka had first sported the look when meeting with Kanye West at the White House in October 2018. The chic ensemble included a crisp white pencil skirt and peplum top, which perfectly matched. Both sisters paired the look with an oversized belt around their waist. The Trump sisters have probably never batted an eyelash at a price tag, but most would after seeing how costly the ensemble was. The peplum top alone retailed at $573, the Daily Mail reported, and the skirt cost $955. Both were from well-known luxury designer brand Roland Mouret. Tiffany Trump showed her love for America in July 2020 as she celebrated the 4th of July. Along with the rest of her family, the first daughter paid a visit to the Mount Rushmore National Memorial to sit on the sidelines while her father gave a speech. Her dress was a vibrant display of red, white, and blue, designed by British luxury clothing company Ted Baker. Tiffany looked effortlessly stylish in the patriotic frock, which featured red and navy stripe detailing across the skirt. Another notable thing about the dress? The price tag. Footwear News reported that the garment was available for purchase at Bloomingdale's, but it would cost fashion lovers a pretty penny. The dress comes with a price tag of $329, so those looking to invest in it better be feeling patriotic year-round. Christian Louboutin is a classic brand when it comes to luxury footwear, and the famed French designer is known for his red lacquered soles. Tiffany Trump is a proud owner of at least one pair, as she flashed a pair of red bottoms in June 2019 when she posed for a photo with a friend that was posted on Instagram. The then 25-year-old daughter of President Donald Trump posted the pics during a trip to London. The sleek black heels Tiffany donned in the pic were Louboutin's new Very Privé pumps. Now, Louboutins don't come cheap, and this particular pair came with a price tag of almost $900. Her expensive taste didn't seem to bother her parents in the least, though. Her mom commented on the Instagram photo, praising her daughter for being so beautiful. Tiffany Trump has been a regular at New York Fashion Week for years, and she showed up in an insanely pricey ensemble at Vivienne Tam's Fall-Winter 2017 runway show. The socialite sported a look straight off the runway, and while it was surely gifted, the frock would cost us normal people a pretty penny. Seeing as Vivienne Tam's dresses start retailing at about $500, Tiffany's look was most likely worth at least $500. Plus, according to the Daily Mail, she paired her dress with a pair of Christian Louboutin heels, only adding to her outfit's extravagance. Tiffany was looking chic in her all-black look, but not everything went her way during that year's Fashion Week. The Daily Mail also reported that there was a tinge of drama at the fashion show, seeing as no one wanted to sit next to Donald Trump's daughter in the front row at a show for designer Philip Klein. Apparently, a number of editors refused to sit next to her in protest of her father being president. Despite Tiffany looking like a class act in her high-priced ensemble, it seems money can't buy you everything. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about the latest fashion trends are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.